you can apply ED, which is a binding agreement, to one school. Early action non-binding, you can apply to many schools as long as they're not restricted early action, like Yale or Princeton or Harvard. They're single choice early action. It's simply, if I apply to Princeton early action, I can apply essentially only to Princeton early action and my flagship state school, but I can't apply to Princeton early action and 10 other schools. But ED is a binding agreement. Now, is it best to apply early? Well, early, in most cases, early is the new regular season. Early is like taking over admissions. And schools are filling more and more of their class early. There are some schools that do a different kind of read. Like if you apply early, they're looking only at your grades and scores. But then if you apply regular, it's more of a holistic read. But for many, many schools out there, they're going to, you have a better shot of getting in early, both early action and, of course, early decision. Early decision, the acceptance rates can be markedly higher. And there's a reason for that. There's a kind of a discrepancy. You have more affluent kids applying ED. You have more, the way it works, one of my good friends, Tom McManus over at Penn Admissions, said, you know what, ED for us is paved with gold. We bring in so much of the full pay kids on the ED side, and then we use their money to allocate, money for scholarship kids in the regular pool and so forth. But there's, and also you do get a lot of high need kids applying early. They're going to get big aid packages regardless. But a lot of the middle class kids, they're going to have to find a good financial aid package. And one of the downsides of applying early decision is you can't shop financial aid packages. That's one downside. If I need a great offer, then ED, they're going to give me an offer. I'll get my acceptance letter and my award letter for financial aid, but I can't go to 10 schools and shop it. So that's one trick about early decision, why a lot of middle-class families don't do ED. And there's more affluent kids in that pool for that reason. But ultimately, in many, many, many cases, applying early decision pops your chances of admission. It can solve for a little bit of a softness in GPA, grade, so forth. It can't. One of the rules of thumb, Tom said, is early can heal the sick, but it can't wake the dead. If you're just way off, if they want a 32 ACT and they want a 3.8 GPA, and you have a 3.3 and a 25, well, ED is not going to help. But if you're marginal, you're close, it can kind of pop you up. So, but in many cases, yeah, early is a very effective strategy.